Good morning everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's starting to look a bit of a scruffy, I think, and it's been about like nearly 5 weeks since I've had an haircut, so I might have to go get one. But anyway guys, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much for tuning back in. I just want to say, over the past couple of videos or the past week or so, I just want to thank every single person who watches the video, likes the video, interacts with the channel. It helps out, because when I first started, all I ever wanted to do was just talk to one person and about Leeds United, because obviously I lost a few friends when it comes to that, and for me, I think football's an escape. Leeds United's an escape from the real world, and I think this is why I enjoy it so much. And the people who I do talk to, I just want to say thank you, and I do really appreciate the discussions that we do have. But before we do get into today's video, as I always say, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, because once we get to 2,000 subscribers, there will be a giveaway, and all you've got to do is just like the video. The more likes we get, the more entries you will receive. And as well, if you want to be interested in the membership deal, then go down in the description below and you can sign up there. But as we can see by today's title, it's going to be just a discussion on Illan, Meslier and Chelsea, and then as well, Leeds United have now appointed the sporting director from Tottenham Hotspurs. But we're going to go more into the Illan Meslier deal, because it's come up as well. I don't know how true it is. The Daily Mail has come out and pretty much said that Chelsea are now back in the mix to sign Illan Meslier, because he wants away from Leeds United and he thinks he's bigger than Leeds United for some reason, and his ego is like to the moon. And I don't understand how, because he conceded 67 goals last season. And to me, when he first joined from, was it Lorient or something in France, I think it was an additional loan at first for the second goalkeeper choice for Kiko Casilla, and then once he played against Arsenal, I think there was a no-brainer, wasn't there? I mean, he played absolutely fantastic. His distribution in that game was amazing. His handling, his reflexes, his positioning, he just seemed to have pretty much everything that a goalkeeper is expected to have. But over the years, most of when we got into the Premier League, I think it was due to his age and lack of experience and stuff, and I guess the pressure as well, like being such a young goalkeeper at 19, 20 years old when he did first join Leeds United and played in the Premier League under Bielsa. At that age, there's a lot of pressure. We all know that he had a good reputation to be the next big thing, the next #1 international for France. But unfortunately, he's just slipped down the pecking order at the moment, hasn't he? I mean, he did fantastically well when it came to the under-21s and the under-23s, but obviously when he came to the first team action for Leeds United, he just seemed to struggle, because overall we've shipped over 200 goals while being in the Premier League, and that record it's not the best, is it really? So hopefully, if the rumour is right, I think it would be best. But with him thinking he'd get #1 choice, because I know there was maybe over a month ago, a few months ago should we say, that he wanted to leave Leeds United and become, in a sense, the top 6 #1 goalkeeper, whether that was for Manchester United, whether that was for Chelsea, whether that was for Tottenham, for any top 6 club. But to me, I think it's a bit stupid, because conceding 67 goals in that one Premier League season, that season where Leeds United did get relegated, it's not really looking great for his CV, is it? Because teams are going to look at that and be like, okay, well, he's not consistent enough, he hasn't got the ability that he once had, and I don't really have that confidence in him. Whether he'll go to a top 6 club, I don't know. Personally, I think the best move for him would be to go either back to France or play for a lower, like mid-table, like European team. So it's like someone in like the Bundesliga, someone maybe in Serie A or La Liga or something like that. Whereas to me, I don't really think he fits the bill for a top 6 club. And that's as well, like Joe Robles, he's obviously said his goodbyes. I mean, when it came to Sam Allardyce, I thought it was a good choice, because with Illan not performing to his standards, and Joe Robles, in a sense, he was demanding his box. He used to come out for his crosses and actually catch the ball. He had good positioning, good reflexes, and I think with his age and his experience, I think that was perfect. I mean, it would have been a good idea for Leeds United to go out there and try and persuade Joel to come and perform maybe one more season, but he's off to Saudi Arabia, and I guess I just wish him all the best. I mean, he did have Champions League experience, or European experience. He has played in the FA Cup a lot of the time. He's won the FA Cup. He's had a lot of Premier League experience. So a player of his quality would have been ideal for the Championship, because I know we're looking at Caldalo. There's a couple of names just flying around, so we're going to have to wait and see on that one. But I'd prefer Caldalo due to his experience with Hull City, Norwich, Newcastle and Forest. So yeah, personally I think it's time to ship off Illan Meslier, especially since he wants away from the club. I don't want players now who are going to sit there and say the bigger the club, they want away from the club. Just keep your mouth shut. You're a Leeds United player, you're on a Leeds United contract, and just deal with it. But that's just how I see it, you know. So I just personally, I don't know, I just hate players who think they're bigger than the club and don't want to be at the club, still at the club, expect first team choice, and I just think ship them off, get rid of him. And I think Leeds can get maybe about 15-20 million for him, but I can't see it being any more than that. But yeah, the Daily Mail has pretty much said that Leeds United are, or Chelsea are interested in Leeds United's goalkeeper Illan Meslier. So yeah, if you are new, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to be entered in the giveaway, all you're going to do is like the video, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Peace.